Hello everyone, my greetings to one and all. This is the sixth session on human capital formation. In the previous session, you have understood the growth in education sector. I am Poonam Vohra from Economics Learning Center. This session focuses on the challenges faced by the education sector. So let us understand. Despite tremendous advancement in expanding access over the past decades, education sector has been facing a lot of challenges. As per UNESCO, in 2013, India had 47 million children out of school and they dropped out before grade 10. India's school system remains plagued by problems like high teacher to student ratio, poorly educated teachers, and mediocre learning outcomes. A school survey conducted in 2016 by a non-governmental Pratham Education Foundation found that only 45% of Indian 8th graders in rural areas were able to read simple English sentences, while merely 43% could perform three-digit division problems. Not only that, the educational attainment is not directly related to employment. It raises doubts about the quality and relevance of education. Indian authorities have noted that in 2017, 60% of engineering graduates remained unemployed. A study in 2013 of 60,000 university graduates in different disciplines found that 47% were unemployable in any skilled occupation. Also, there is large outflow of labor migrants, and hundreds and thousands of labor migrants leave the country every year. The education sector is hence faced with the mounting problems of quality, whether it is teaching learning processes at the school level or at the university level, in the private sector or in the government sector. Though these are not enough, we shall continue further with few more challenges. These challenges are not all the challenges, so we shall continue with few more challenges. Continuing further, the number of Indian students enrolled in degree programs have also grown fivefold since 1998. According to UNESCO, the number of Indian students abroad have almost doubled from slightly more than 1 lakh in 2014 to more than 2 lakhs in 2017. There is also a pronounced brain drain of skilled professionals. Approximately more than 9,50,000 Indian scientists and engineers live in US alone. This is the figure of 2013. And there has been a steep increase of 85% since 2003. Education system is also weakened by inadequate funding and infrastructure. There exists absenteeism among underpaid and poorly qualified teachers. There exists high student-teacher ratio, academic corruption, and mounting problems of quality, particularly in the rapid growing private higher education sector. According to government's own assessment, the education sector is plagued with shortage of well-trained faculty, poor infrastructure, outdated and irrelevant curricula, limited use of technology, and the standards of research and teaching at Indian universities are far below international standards. So despite large expansion, educational facilities are still short of the needs of the country. So it is not wrong to say that education system suffers from various imbalances, and a degree of disparity can be noticed with respect to access of education. All these aspects need to be taken care of, and certain steps must be taken by the government to improve upon this situation. Now assess yourself, read this information and answer one simple question. The Indian education system is ready for its digital revival. Despite the rise in wireless users in recent years, according to 75th National Sample Survey of India, only 27 subscribers to 100 people show their online presence in semi-urban and rural India. The question to you is, mention at least 3 challenges of unbalanced access to basic education. Now please check your answer. The challenges of unbalanced access to basic education include inadequate infrastructure, less number of teachers or classrooms, study material, and teaching pedagogies. I hope you have understood the challenges faced by the education sector as a whole. With this, the session comes to an end. The next session would focus on the initiatives taken by the government to improve education system in the country. Till then, keep reading, keep learning, keep updating yourself.